really going to have to baby them with the Dark Swarm if he's going to have any sort of effect. He just lost
See,
his
here's
entire
the thing.
forces right there.
Here's the thing, though. One plague and a couple swarms is all it takes for C to drop right now. That's all it's going to take. One plague on those science vessels, which he has grouped up, one Mutalist, and a couple swarms will be all he needs. He doesn't have any fire bats anymore because he's not expecting.
That's true.
Oh, a flight of scourges. Looks like 3 science vessels went down in that flight of scourges. That was pretty harsh. C holding out very well, though, I have to say. His main is empty. You can see that now. His main has no more minerals.
Looks like he's producing
Kwanro
out
has
of 8 barracks there.
Oh, Consume. Consume is up. Defiler is up. This is probably going to be... Well, we'll see, but this is probably getting towards the end now. He's got those Defilers going. And C has 1.5 intake. I'm going to call that other expansion a half because he keeps getting harassed. And Kwanro has 4 intake nodes right now. None of them have been harassed at all in
That's
ages.
the problem right there. You see that the science vessels are running in. They're managing to radiate the Defilers. The Defilers aren't able to cast any spells before they're dying. Really, it's going to be difficult for him. It's going to be difficult. Really, the question is C going to be able to push an attack before he is starved for resources? He needs to go in, move out now, take out some of Kwanro's resources if he's going to win this match, in my opinion.
Basically, yeah. Because
I think he realizes that he's going to try to
C
pin
knows
that.
C is a smart enough player that he knows that he needs to strike Kwanro's economy right now. Swarm goes down. Then those Marines are going to have to retreat. Another swarm goes down. See, the swarm is going to be the key here. The swarm is, although he's not keeping his ultras under the swarm though.
But it is nice because he's forcing C to come to him. He is going to be able to plant those dark swarms a lot more strategically and basically kind of force the attack on his grounds. As long as that's the case, he should be able to pull out. Really, C, it's his fault for not going and getting that lower right-hand expansion. Really, if he wants to intelligently do this, yeah, go secure that bottom right expansion, then go after Kwanro's res, which looks like what he is doing now.
I'm not sure if he even could secure that, but all the
Plague!
vessels are plagued. Plagued science vessels. Oh, it's just a matter of time until he takes those out.
Looks like he's going Psi and res hunting now.
Well, I think he's probably just looking for stuff to kill before those science vessels get killed themselves. I've never seen anyone go Psi hunting with science vessels.
Really?
Those forces are going to get raped from behind. He has nowhere to go. Oh, Kwanro's forces coming from both directions. He has nowhere for his forces to retreat. He has fought it off though. Swarm goes down. One Ultralisk alive in the swarm. The Mutalist going in, taking out all the Plague Science vessels. Oh, one of them survives. Like I said, the Plague and the one Mutalist was all it took. Oh my god. And all of those, C is down to 2 science vessels now. Oh, brilliant! Putting down the science facility so Kwanro can't back up that location. That's awesome.
I really, even though Kwanro is going to lose this expansion, I really have to swing the advantage back to him, though, because he took out basically 8 science vessels there, which is a significant advantage. He's not going to. It's going to take a while with new science vessels to get a radiate back up. In the meantime, with the swarm, it's going to be very difficult. Troops out of position. He just needs to move troops up there, lay a dark swarm down, and I think he's going to be able to take that last intake node of C. C really needs to pull his troops at the 6 o'clock position back up and just camp there. He's got 4 more science vessels up, but I don't know if that's enough to fight off a full-scale Zergling attack.
That was what C had going for him. C not even having Marines with this group anymore. That's kind of interesting. I mean, not Marines, medics? Medics. He doesn't have any medics.
Yeah.
But C's advantage was basically that
more plague
vessels, and he catches 2 more science vessels with plague. C's advantage was those science vessels. He had a ton of them, an absolute, if you don't mind me saying, shit ton of them, and now he has been reduced to only a few, and he's probably going to lose at least a couple of those very soon anyway. So,
well, let's see if Kwanro responds by getting some more Mutalisks out in the air to try to take those, basically pick them down one at a time. A big force right here. This is going to be a pretty important battle. Whether he can hold, basically, Kwanro can keep C back, keep him from taking that 6 o'clock expansion.
Yeah. Kwanro going in, it seems like he's kind of using his Lings as almost fodder to get the Ultralisks up against the supply line. He does have
see if he gets a plague off here.
Oh, plague on all the forces! Oh my god,
that's going to be
absolutely brutal. If he sends in Lings right now, all those troops are just going to get slaughtered. Plague on the Marines means that each of those Marines is a 1-hit kill for anything that attacks them right now. A Mutalist could go in and just pick off several Marines, and
another problem, I think,
and some Lings.
I think that science facility. I think that science facility is the last one out in the field, and then another attack going in. Good Dark Swarm on that part. He's got it right next to the command center, so he can do a decent attack, but he's keeping those Lings way out in the front. He needs to keep them back, which he's not doing a very good job of. Those Ultralisks kind of exposed, not in the Dark Swarm. Really, I'm not impressed by Kwanro's Dark Swarm micro at this moment, but he is doing a good job of keeping C back.
He needed to lay down one more swarm to really force C back and take that expansion. He didn't, so C is going to be able to hold this attack this time, one more time, but if he gets one more Defiler in there, it's going to be all over. He has more Ultras though, and C's Marines slowly getting picked down. He doesn't have a lot of Marines left at this point. And it looks like actually
a large science vessel force backup for C though.
Yeah, he's at least pumping out those science vessels. He knows that that's the key for his victory right now. But the problem I see for C right now is, if you look on the minimap, I think his natural expansion is out of minerals. So all he has
I think he's entirely starved at this point. Surprised he hasn't gone again to that lower right-hand corner to try to res out of there. In the meantime, he's just holding that 6 o'clock expansion with those Marines down there. He hasn't expanded there at all. I don't think he can get SCVs. Looks like he's going to go try to take that now. In the meantime, drones out in the open for Kwanro. That's going to lead with a Marine in the way.